Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mitch or Bajan Canadian, and today, as promised, I'm bringing you guys my kind of Call of Duty Black Ops analysis in a way. Kind of just going to give you guys some facts on the wager game type that they just released a trailer of, as well as just my thoughts basically. And now, the new trailer on the wager mode is it's a pretty cool free-for-all based playlist where basically you gamble points against the other players, and if you win, you take the money. If you lose your money because you're kind of gambling. Since the definition of gambling is, I don't know the definition of gambling, but I know what it means. I don't know the scientific terms, but, yeah, basically you're betting that you're going to win. That's the gist of it. So now, One in the Chamber is the first game mode that they talked about, where basically you start with one bullet in a pistol, and then after you shoot that, if you miss, you have to knife, and if you hit them, you get another bullet to kill the next person with, and everyone gets 3 lives. And that seems like the game mode I'm probably going to be playing a lot because it rewards someone who has actual good accuracy, which is something I now realize that it's not going to work too well for me considering I don't normally have the best connection. So where I shoot, that isn't actually where the other players are half the time. So probably not going to be my favorite playlist. But apart from that, let's go on to the second game type, which is called Sticks and Stones. And now essentially what this is you have a crossbow and a throwing knife. Not a throwing knife, what's it called? A ballistic knife. And basically, yeah, you just go at the other players with those, and that game type seems like it's going to be fun, but I think I'll get bored of it very quickly just because it's going to become very repetitive, I think, and it won't have the same challenging aspect, although it would be pretty rewarding to crossbow people a lot. And then the third game is called Gun Game, which again, this is one that I'm probably going to play a lot because basically the weapons, every time you get a kill, you progress through the weapons and then you just get new weapons and unlock new tiers of them. So you start off with like pistols and then you progress through into assault rifles and then into rocket launchers, into snipers, and you finish off with a crossbow and ballistic knife. So that game type looks like it's going to be quite the challenge at first, gets easier throughout the middle, and then gets difficult again at the end. But it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun, that game mode. And then the final game type in Wager is Sharpshooter. Now essentially what this game type is the weapons just cycle through. So everyone starts with the same gun, and then it's pretty balanced and fair. Everyone has the same exact weapon. And then by killing people, you unlock new perks as well as score multipliers, which I'm not really sure how the score multipliers work. I'm not sure if that means you're going to get rewarded with more COD points, or if it means you'll get a higher score putting you in first, second, third to get the points. But apart from that, that seems like it's going to be a pretty fun gameplay, and or game type, I should say. But basically everything I've just said was in the trailer, so I'm not really giving you guys too much thoughts there, except for saying which ones I think I'm going to like, which probably isn't information you guys care about. So now I'm going to move on to something that actually might interest you guys. So now, kill streaks and the kill streak system. As you know, the kill streaks will not count towards your new kill streaks, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know about that already. But here's the actual list of kill streaks that are going to be in Black Ops. So for 3 kills, you have the spy plane, which is basically the UAV. For 3 kills, you also have the RCXD, which is basically an explosive remote control car that is both timed and remote detonated. So if you see someone and you want to blow it up when you're next to them, you can detonate it. But if you take too long to find people, it'll blow up on its own. And now the 4 kill streaks rewards are the counter spy plane, or counter UAV, same thing, and the sentry gun. And now for the 5th kill streak, you have care package. They've bumped that up one, thank God, because otherwise people are going to be getting chopper gunners at 4 kills, which won't be too fun. And now what I think is pretty interesting is also at the 5 kill streak, you have Napalm Strike. And that sounds like a kill streak that I'd like to use just because of its name. I like me some napalm. And now, I take that back. I'm just looking at the kill streak list now. I'm an idiot. Should have done my studies before talking in this commentary. Because apparently the 4 kill streak, it's called the SAM turret, or the SAM turret. I don't really know what that is, but I think that turret takes down only air support. I just saw the word turret and I assumed it was the sentry gun. But no, the 4th kill streak is something that you can deploy that takes out air support. So that's what that one is. And then for the 5th kill streaks where you can unlock the sentry gun. So for 5 you have Napalm Strike and sentry gun. And then for 6 you have a mortar team, which is basically just I think it's just basically an airdrop or a mortar strike from World at War. So that's pretty obvious stuff, but again, they're new and old, and it sounds like these kill streaks are going to be pretty fun and, you know, balanced because it's not going to be too easy to get them. And then for 7, the attack helicopter's making a return because there's no more overpowered Harriers because the attack you either choose for on the 7th kill you choose attack helicopter or Valkyrie rockets, which Valkyrie rockets I'm assuming is just a oh no Valkyrie rockets, oh my god, I'm all over the place. The Valkyrie rockets I believe are the rockets that are basically a predator missile, but you can control it and aim it anywhere you want. I believe that that's what that is. And then Blackbird is your 8th kill streak, as well as Rolling Thunder. I have not the slightest clue what those are. I'm assuming they're air support. I'm only going to assume, but I guess you never really know when it comes down to it. And then for the 9th kill streak, the Chopper Gunner is making a return, which is going to be quite fair considering you have to get 9 kills with your gun, not other kill streaks helping you. And then for 11, you have Attack Dogs and Gunship. I'm not too sure what the gunship's going to be. Attack Dogs are the same thing as World at War, probably even better since you have to get 11 kills consecutively without your other kill streaks benefiting you. So I'm assuming those are going to be slightly tweaked for the better. And then Gunship, I don't know, maybe that'll be like a Super Harrier. I have no idea what that's going to be. And now the third thing I would like to discuss in this video is COD points. And basically the system, as far as I can tell, in Black Ops is going to be way different than any other Call of Duty. There's going to be still prestiging, I believe, basically just to unlock a new emblem, titles, and custom class slots. But prestiging will, you'll no longer unlock guns by leveling up. You'll have to pay for your guns with COD points, pay for your attachments with COD points. Not sure how the camouflages are going to work. You probably still go with headshots for that. I don't think they're going to change that up because that might be a little bit unnecessary, but you never know. And also there's going to be other stuff you can buy with COD points that haven't really been revealed yet, but there's going to be lots of little cool random little features, I would assume, because if you're already including something where you just buy stuff in the system, you might as well include little add-ons for your character, customize it, because I mean in today's multiplayer gaming everything has to be customizable, or the players, you know, we're gonna get bored of it. There's no denying that, because the more customization a game has, basically the more longevity it's gonna have in the long run. That made no sense. I just said long twice, but you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. Basically, if a game has more stuff you can do in it, you're gonna play it for a longer period of time. And now, not only is the COD point system a lot different than normal, but there's one other thing I want to quickly mention, and that is the overall more balanced aspect of the game, because basically all the guns are going to take more time to kill, whereas in Modern Warfare 2, if you point and shot, they're basically dead in 1 to 2 to 3 bullets, and now in Black Ops, it's going to take a little bit more than that, which to me makes sense. It's not going to be at the level of Halo where you have to put a solid clip and a half into someone, but it's still going to be 5-6 bullets to take someone down, which is going to make the game basically a lot more fun and competitive, whereas before it was just, oh, I see you, first shot wins. I think there's going to be a lot more times where you're going to turn on people, or people are going to turn on you, and basically it's whoever has the best reaction time and the best accuracy for the most part, because if you can't be accurate, you're not going to take them down as easy as Modern Warfare 2 did. So I think they're trying to make this game a little bit more or a little bit less on the easy mode side, but at the same time it's still going to be kind of it's not going to be Call of Duty 4 where it's super serious, but it's not going to be Modern Warfare 2 where anyone can pick it up and get a 45 kill game. It's going to take a lot more than that, because your kill streaks don't add together, and also the guns take a little bit more damage to kill someone. I hope you guys have enjoyed this somewhat. I don't know if it's decent. Let me know, because it's my first time giving you guys like an analysis on something, and I really didn't, as you can tell, put too much research into this. But next time I will be sure to take my time, because I'm pretty much being an asshole. See you guys.